Now, the papaya fruit is a fruit we all love to take, but it's one of the bad foods for diabetics and pre-diabetics because of its high glycemic index. It's one of the anti-aging fruits, great for beautifying the skin with several benefits, but it's not a friendly one for diabetics. The seed also is okay, but there is good news for diabetics and those that are managing stomach ulcers. The unripe papaya fruit is a very good and potent remedy for managing stomach ulcers. I have tested it, I have used it, I have recommended it for people, and it will work perfectly for them. And how do you use it? The papaya fruit, when it's not ripe, when it's still white, not ripened at all, because it is when it's ripe that sugar comes in. So when it's white, just get a fresh one, smooth one with good skin. Some are diseased. Don't use those ones that you suspect that are diseased. They won't give you result. I tried it before. Just the way humans also have disease, fruits do have it. So before you try to use the papaya fruit or any other fruit for a remedy, look at the body very well, whether there is any blemish or whatever on it. If there is, you may need to look for a better one, a fresh, smooth fruit. That's exactly how to do this remedy. Then wash it and slice it without removing the peels. After slicing it, put it in a very clean stainless bowl and keep it somewhere. Either you like to cover it or whichever, but just cover it because it's a fermentation process. Allow it to stay for 3 days. On the 4th day, we bring it out and start drinking it for an empty stomach. Just about 1 shot or 2 shots, that white glass, on empty stomach before you eat. You comment. One of the it tasting like palm wine. Those who have used it, if you watch this video, you comment that it tastes like palm wine. I don't know how, but exactly the same thing like palm wine. But it's a very good remedy for stomach ulcers. Very good. And also for diabetics who are afraid of the ripe papaya or pawpaw, because it's quite high in sugar. In fact, it's one of the very fruits that are not so friendly with those who are managing high blood sugar, unless you pair it up with some. Even then, you need to be very cautious. The glycemic index is very high, but you can make do with the unripe papaya. It has less sugar. Or those that are nearing to ripe, not really ripe, that's still okay for diabetics and pre-diabetics. And not just diabetics, so anyone that's managing any ailment, including high blood pressure. Sugary fruits are not good for you. Whether it's arthritis, whether it's heart problems or anything, even if it's constipation, you need to be cautious with sugar, because when the sugar is high, when the blood sugar is high, it triggers inflammations. And so that also defeats our immune system. And that is why we must be careful with sugary fruits, such as the papaya fruit. It doesn't matter whether you are a child, a young guy, a young or old person, an elderly person. Just know that it's a very healthy fruit, but must be taken cautiously because of the sugar, especially for the older adult. The near to ripe papaya is not too high in sugar. Then for the stomach ulcer, let it not even be ripe at all. Ferment it the way I said and take it, but ensure that the skin, the body of the papaya is not blemished and is good and neat. so that you will get result. If you like this tip, hit the follow button for more.